Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at a beer called Arctic Lager, Einstök Lager, Arctic Lager. But before we do, and you end up liking this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and hit that notification bell for more great beer reviews. I greatly appreciate it. Now, as you can see, we got a nice little display here. If I gotta learn where to line up at. If you want your beer displayed up on this wall, our address will be on the description, and we'll review your beer and put your beer can up there for at least a month. If it's full. If it's not full, could go a lot longer. So I did a different beer yesterday from this same place, but this one's definitely different. The Arctic Lager. So it says up on top, Hoppy Lager. So I'm kind of leery on that. So Iceland's magnificent glaciers draw curious legions from around the world. This glacier-inspired hoppy lager is a crisp and refreshing with a smooth mouthfeel. Vikings. Right on. So I'm an adventurous Viking. Don't know if I've ever had a hoppy lager. Although I don't know how hoppy it is. So this place has been open since 2011. 2011. And I always say, when you know how to make a lager, you know how to make beer. Because it's one of the more harder ones to make. To make like a lager. Now, why this says Hoppy Lager, I'm not sure. I didn't see the IBUs on this. I think they're right around 20 or 25. And they just don't put printing the way I would. I would never put a dark color over its lighter version. Not so easy to see. I think I read 4.7%. Probably wrong. I read so many things. Packaged on October 24th, 2023. Huh. So the aroma, let's get to the aroma. So you got soft breadiness, light on the breadiness. It's kind of a biscuit-like scent. Well, I say we go for it. So it's definitely hoppy. I'm not sure what the hops on this are. I think I'll come back in a little bit because I want to find out what the hops are. So I cannot get couldn't find a number with this beer. If you look it up, it'll have a generic thing that says what typical lagers IBUs are. And I could not find the number for this, but it's hoppy. And that's might be why it says hoppy lager. Most lagers that I've tasted taste like a lager. Maybe a little sweeter, a little drier, a little grainier. But this is hoppy. And I've never tasted a lager this hoppy. And this place has only been open since 2011. And sometimes it takes a long time to get it down really good. I mean, if you can make this taste, I don't know. I've tasted a few little breweries, microbrews. I don't even know if they're called microbrews. I don't even know how many barrels they make a year. But it seems like a lot of them, if they have these lagers or pale looking beers, they're extremely hoppy and they all taste the same. And I don't think it's all that good. Lagers are good. It's just like those, the stuff we used to make on the home brew. The light stuff we can make taste just like this. And the really dark stuff where you put the lactose in. And I think the lactose does something to the other materials in the beer. And it just changes the flavor to where it's tolerable. And like I say, it might take a few years and I was kind of leery about this. And the beer I had yesterday was a porter, and it tasted good. And that's like the beers we made. The dark ones we can make good, but the lagers, the lighter beers, weren't so good. So I don't know if, hate to say I don't know. I mean, this is drinkable, but it tastes like an IPA, I think. Just like an IPA. And I don't know what the IBUs are, because I can't find them, but just tasted like the stuff we used to make. So I can't tell you what the taste is. It tastes hoppy. It's like they got an overabundance of hops. If you like IPAs, You'd probably like this. If you don't like IPAs, don't buy this. It's a lager, but don't buy it thinking it's going to taste just like a lager. It tastes nothing like a Budweiser or any other lager I've tasted. This is a very hoppy tasting beer. It is what it is. Yeah, it tastes just like an IPA. In my opinion. But not my thing. Well, I want to thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like and share, or like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.